Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and I really apologise because I haven't posted anything for at least 3 or 4 days, so yeah, I'm really sorry. So on today's that's my son and I'm really sorry about that. I'll probably keep it in anyway, it doesn't matter, he's just getting some snacks. Anyway, so in today's video I thought as I'm just going out today, what I'll do is I'll just record me putting my face on and putting a comb through my hair. My friend Becky did my hair yesterday, so it's lovely and soft, so she did a great job. So yes, I'll just show you putting on my foundation, my everyday makeup look, and this is the finished result. So if you like, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and also a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it and it's entertaining. I hope so. I hope my son was entertaining. And also don't forget that notification bell because that lets you know when I've got another video coming out. Okay, so I hope you enjoy and I'll see you at the end. Bye. So at the moment it's just a blank canvas. As you can see, it's pretty bland looking, and I'm going to add some colour and some definition to my eyes and everything so that I look okay for later. So here, as you can see, I'm actually putting on my foundation, and today I'm combining 2 colours. I'm using Studio Fix NC42 and NC45. Reason being is because my skin's a little bit darker as I've caught the sun, so I tend to mix my colours just to go with what colour my skin is at that time. Don't think I ever stick to the same colour foundation because my skin's always changing. I'm going to apply my concealer now. So I apply concealer just under the eye area to get rid of any dark circles. And I also put my concealer on the bridge of my nose and in the centre of my forehead as well. I do this because I think when your face catches the light, if you've got highlighter there, it gives it a nice effect. So with a clean brush, I now start blending in the highlighter with the foundation so that it's now seamless. Quite a lot of blending goes on here. And I only go maybe a couple of shades lighter than my foundation for my highlighter. I don't want it to look too obvious. It just has to be a nice light effect under the eye and dark circle area. I'm going to set this now with my translucent powder, and I use the Mercier powder. I use this one because I think it's a really fine setting powder. It doesn't add any more colour to your skin, so it doesn't change the colour of your foundation, and it stays matte most of the day. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and the eyebrow pencil I'm using is my favourite one. It's an Avon pencil and it's really inexpensive, but it's my favourite one. It just glides on perfectly. It's a nice sort of mid-brown colour. I never go for a dark eyebrow pencil colour. I find it's too harsh on my face. I just want my face to look quite soft. And also my hair colour at the moment is a lightish colour, so it blends in nicely with my hair. I always try and go for the arch to be slightly higher because this makes my eyes look more lifted and wide awake. Just doing light strokes until I get the perfect shape. And now I'm using my Beverly Hills, it's Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip and Brow Gel. It just fixes the eyebrow shape, makes it a little bit more defined. I'm using a MAC eyeshadow. It's a pigment eyeshadow, and what I normally do with this is I wet the brush with some setting spray, some fixing setting spray, and when I put this on the eyelid, it really sets the eyeshadow. it doesn't move, and it also makes the pigment stronger to look at. The colour I think is called Melon. It's by MAC. They do lots of pigment eyeshadows. I'm moving on, and I'm using my Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. I'm going to use this copper colour as a transition colour just above the bone area. So this is like a transition colour. Try not to get any on the eyelid. I'll just keep blending that in. A clean brush blend again, not too high. And now I'm going to use a nice sort of deep wine colour on the bone area of the socket. And this creates quite a nice 3D effect. It gives the eye a bit of depth. And I try not to get onto the eye area where I've already put the pigment eyeshadow on the eyelid. Try to make that stay light, and on the crease I'm putting the darker colour. If any has fallen on the eyelid, just touch that up as well, like I'm doing here, so that that remains very light and you've got defined areas. Blending again with a nice clean brush. With my dark eyeshadow, which is a nice soft black, I'm just going to put a little bit of smokiness in the corner, on the outside corners of the eye. Just very light strokes, circular motions, very light, no harsh lines, just creating a nice smoky effect. If I was going for an evening look, I'd probably make this a little bit more intense and add more black into the crease. Curl my eyelashes now, add some mascara. I'm using the Boombastic mascara by Gosh. It adds quite a lot of volume. You only need a couple of coats. And with this mascara, I don't really need false eyelashes. It's fine for the daytime. Just finishing off both eyes and doing the bottom eyelashes as well. Now I'm going to use some liquid eyeliner on the top lash line area, and I'm going to try and create a winged effect. I'm just following the top of the lash line. It's quite easy to follow, just need a steady hand, and just create a natural curve winged effect at the end, making sure that both eyes are symmetrical as you're doing it. I always prefer using liquid eyeliner for the winged effect. It just looks a little bit more sharp and it stays put. I'm going to use a little bit of highlighter now on the top of my eye area, so just below the eyebrow and above the eyeshadow area. This just cleans off the top of the eyeshadow and below the eyebrow. I'm going to use my Huda Beauty highlighting powder. The colour is Blondie and it's a nice yellow colour for me. It's like a banana colour. I've got a lot of yellow in my skin, so this works best for me. If I was to use my translucent powder in this area, my skin would look far too ashy. So this colour is Blondie. Going to do the eyeliner now, and this is a nice plum colour, and it's like a gel eyeliner, so it glides on very smoothly. It doesn't drag the eye area. It's very creamy, and although it's creamy, it doesn't smudge. It's an Avon eyeliner. I think Avon are really underrated. Now I'm going to use my True Match bronzer by L'Oreal. I'm using this as my contour. I prefer using a bronzer for my contour because it's got a lot more yellow and it's warmer on my skin. If I was to use a normal or the everyday sort of contour palettes that you have in the shops, it just makes my skin look muddy and almost bruised, and I don't like that look. So I go for a deep bronzer, and I just put some on the hairline just to give my face some shape and warmth, and just below the cheekbone. Blend it in with my angled blusher brush. I'm going to put a little bit more of this Huda Beauty contouring, the highlighter, underneath the contour area, and just let that set for a little while. I'm going to use a Earle Blusher. I've got quite a few of the Earle blushes. This one's sort of a nudie pink colour. It's called Nectar. It glides on really smoothly, and it blends in nicely with the sort of bronzy coppery colour. I think the two colours do go together really nicely. With a big fluffy brush, I'm going to blend everything in a little bit. I'm going to use this highlighter by Illamasaqua. I've had it for years and it's a lovely glistening highlighter. It's just like a translucent type highlighter. It's not too pink. The pink ones don't suit me. I go for goldy colours or very translucent highlighters, just so that my skin glows. I'm going for my Revolution eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use the Brilliant White colour just to put that in the corners of my eyes. It always makes my eyes sort of pop and look alert and less tired. I just use this white in the high points, so when the light catches my face, it just highlights the eyes. Blend it all in. I'm going to do my lips now. I'm going to use a lip liner pencil to do the outer sides of my lips. I wouldn't use this as my main colour. It's far too harsh, I think. So I would use this, and then I would tone it down with a very nude colour on top. But it actually makes the lipstick last longer if you use a lip pencil first. So now I'm applying my nude colour. I'm using Sleek Naked. And on top of that, I think I'm going to use a lovely gloss by Soap and Glory. It's a frosted colour. It's a dusky rose colour. I'm going to blend everything in now with my compact powder. I use one, the company name is Black Up, and it's a lovely caramelly colour for my skin. Again, I have to keep changing the compact powders according to what colour skin my is during that time of year. I'm putting on a nice pink blusher now, just to give my cheeks a little bit more of a rosy effect. I think that's nearly it. What do you think? I think it's looking quite good. Just blending in again. And this is my daytime look. Hope you like it. All I've got to do now is curl my hair get ready, and I'll be out. Well, I hope you liked today's video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell for my next video, and where I'll be sharing lots more tips with you.